Okay, so I kind of a disclosure. I said a prayer over this video. All I want, I obviously would love to be loved by thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. But that's not what this is about. I would like to find some type of spiritual connection with a tribe. That's it. As I feel a lot of times that things don't work out for me anyway, and I have to rewire my brain to believe that they can and that they will. You may be familiar with that too. I want to start with the center in the right place. That also includes, you know, not the like extreme level of gratitude that kind of doesn't allow you to really strive for what you deserve, but I have to cultivate a spirit of gratitude because I do have quite a bit and have been gifted with, granted, quite a bit. So, yeah. And I wanted to quickly touch on the father wound. Um, Today I had to go to get some boxes so I need to pack so I can leave this place, and um it's supposed to be a blackout day, and on the note that talked about things that you should not purchase, I have my own job at Walmart, as I've mentioned, and I also take the bus at this moment. God willing, I will have a car sooner than later and be safe and protected. Um, but it kind of felt like it's not looking at those who are taking public transportation or doing things to get to point B. Um, it said, don't buy gas. But there are a lot of people that are taking the bus, such as myself, and I spent as little as possible today. Um, but like I said, I'm doing what I can, and survival to thriving. That's a statement I learned in ASCA, which is called Adult Survivors of Childhood Abuse, which we'll get to this in a little bit. But I'm just saying that to say that I don't know what I'm saying that to say that. That basically I couldn't do what it was suggested to do, but I wanted to be able to do that. But I say that to say, let me segue into father wound. So I'll just start with a couple of incidents, and then little by little, I hope that these wheels can begin turning. Kind of like a train, how it revs up slowly, slowly, slowly until it starts going. And then, it's hard to get it to stop. It's hard to get it to decelerate, once it's going for so long. Um, I don't know if I'll have that problem, but just going with that analogy, wherever it goes. So I wrote down talk about what happened for the holidays and then Father's Day. So I'll just talk about those two things. So the holidays were kind of difficult because I was more or less I I had somebody that I'd met um in I'll say in a fashion show. I did the first fashion show walk in September, and they let me walk in it despite my being over the age limit. It helps to look younger than you are, I'll say that. And even so, I really have to begin to accept my age. and my journey as a late bloomer, which I hate. I hate it. Okay. Yeah, who wants to be one of those people that just breaks down and cries, you know? I I don't know you like that. Okay. So, I'm going to talk about what happened for the holidays. So, the holidays, but I guess I know I obviously want to build something, right? Because I'm about to share eventually probably personal things. So, you can put an asterisk by that statement. Maybe it will change, right? Um so, the holidays, my father sent me $500 through Western Union. I got a text message saying that I had, $500, and I just decided not to accept that. Um, I hadn't really talked to him for many, many years, and he didn't reach out to try to figure out how to mend the different things that were broken and the harm that he'd done to me, other siblings, and such and such. Um, and there's a good amount of good. Um, and so that's what makes it difficult and confusing because it's like accepting both and not knowing always how to do that. So I didn't take it, and I walked from Home Depot today with boxes, taking a bus. You know, luckily the front seats were empty, so I could just push the boxes to the side, so it didn't get in the way or anything. But dang it, my arms were tired by the time I got back, and it's good I'm leaving because I don't have to deal with the same things that I've been dealing with. So the stress levels will, God willing, go down. With this place that I had found in a Facebook group that was not specifically for Black people, and obviously I had a couple of bad experiences in college, so maybe we can get to that too and share lessons with what I've learned over the years. It's important to take accountability and look at how you can make things better. And there is a YouTuber that I have started watching their videos, and they have really great advice and really great things to say. That was one of them. So, yeah, I guess this is the season of control. Okay, so Father's Day. I had to call my father. I didn't have to actually, but I decided to because in this phase of healing, and it's not really just my healing, it's like God willing there can be some type of bigger healing where I'm just a chain link in the generations. So healing for that, and I'm can be hopefully a medium for that. And so I called him and just said, and this had been several years since I talked to him on the phone, talked to him period. I haven't seen him in so very long. And I think that goes to show how he has not like really made an effort to be present. I've not been protected. I'll talk about a lot of different things that they're hard to talk about because how do you articulate things that are more like experiences? And yeah, so Father's Day I called him and I was very nervous to do so. But you know how when you're nervous, you still have to go ahead and do things. And I thought it's really important to really, there's some sickness that we're dealing with. Um, really important to heal. And calling him was one of those things to be able to have that process in process. So I called him and shared with him just simply how disappointed I was in him. And I said that. And I said other things too, but it all hinged on that simple statement. And that's all I want to say today. I'm really tired, but I have to pack. Um, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I guess I'll see you another time. All right, thanks. Bye.